Today in Sports Report. In football, the second home win of Almaty Kairat. In fighting, the results of the Republican tournament for the prize of Daulet Turlykhanov. Healthy lifestyle, how to be beautiful and strong. The second home match of Almaty Kairat was against Turlykhanov Jibek, and they won with a score 2-0. The teams started completely opposite. Almaty won Daulet confidently, and the team of Daulet Turlykhanov with the same Kostanay club in the home meeting ended up in a draw. The scores at the start of the season are very important at the end. That is why every duel for each team is significant. The management of Turlykhanov team declared before the start of the season that the club would fight for the top 6. But Kairat, as usual, is hoping to win gold medals of the championship. Despite the absence of the best players of the team and the staff of the host, Isail, the Kairats move forward with all their efforts. Jibek, being scared of such a start of the match, was defending, trying to play simply and safely. Getting faced with such a good defense, Almaty players increased the speed, and Riera had a good chance, but the Spanish couldn't replay Pasichenko. Fast and positional attacks of the guest might have beaten the gate, but it didn't happen until the last kick. The first and second flanges of Kairat regularly proceeded in the attack, but the enthusiasm of the fullbacks missed a penalty of Jibek. The guest replied dangerously only once, but the kick of Despotovich flew over the goal. The score was a draw in the first 45 minutes.
В таких упорных равных матчах совершает индивидуальное мастерство при завершении атак. К сожалению, мы свои моменты не использовали.
In such hard, equal matches, individual mastership in attacking decides everything. Unfortunately, we couldn't realize our moments, and real chances took place, both in the first and second times. But we couldn't score, and Kairat used its moment well.
Я думаю, что болельщикам игра понравилась. Кайрат для меня не чужой клуб.
In the second half, with the support of the audience, the Kairat players added speed and continued to pressure the gate of Pasichenko. Despite the losses and the hard game of the defenders of the guest, Almaty didn't give up and looked for their chance. A wonderful pass was directed by Islam Khan to Goho, but the Ivorian forward couldn't use the chance. Jibek tried to respond dangerously, but Pliev was on time. In several minutes, the active Kuontaev, becoming a formidable weapon of Almaty attacks, organized a scoring attack, but neither Riera nor Markovic could catch the ball. The audience shouted goal, and the captain had to realize the wish of their fans. Islam Khan passes perfectly to Bakayev, who sent the ball to Kuontaev. An accurate kick in the first score, 1-0, Kairat is ahead. The guests, understanding that they have nothing to lose in this game, moved forward energetically. In one of the counterattacks, Despotovich, in the fight with the defender, beat the gate dangerously, but Plotnikov saved it. Kairat, understanding that the minimum advantage is unsteady, didn't slow down, and Islam Khan kicked from a distance, but Pasichenko performed a beautiful save. Jibek tried to act aggressively, trying to play on a collision course. The team of Daulet Turlykhanov tried to create moments, and they appeared. In such a game, Kairat had perfect chances to increase their score, organizing fast counterattacks, but the defender of Jibek blocked all efforts of the persistent Kairat team. Substituting Gediminas Vichas, famous with his throw from the side, found the host of Despotovich in the penalty area, and only the brilliant reaction of Plotnikov saved Kairat from a missed ball. In the last minutes of the match, the wards of Wise could go into fast breaks, getting a penalty, and realized it. 2-0 in the home win of Kairat.
Игра сложная, конечно, Житесу хорошо подготовилась на нашу игру. Я их видел неделю назад против Тоболу здесь на нашем поле, поэтому тоже серьезно готовились первый тайм.
The game was hard. Jibek trained very well for the duel. I saw their meeting against Tabol here in the stadium a week ago. There they also played well. The first time was held very well by us, but less opened in the zones, where they must have been opened. On the whole, I think we deserved the win. We were more active and had several attacks, which must have been realized, but were not completed. 2-0 is a good result for us. I'm happy that we won. The scores are very important at the start of the season. Many players were absent because of injuries. We were without Isail, Lunin, and Kuat. The game is different without Isail. It is difficult to substitute such players as Isail.
Конкуренцию, конечно, уже игра без Исаила совсем другая у нас, и то, что сыграно, наиграно, не очень просто когда-то поменять игрока основы такого качества, как Исаил.
In the match of the fourth tournament, Vladimir Wise suffered a minimum defeat from Taraz on visit, and Jitisu lost in the duel with Okshipez 2-0. An annual Republic tournament in Greco-Roman wrestling among juniors in honor of the famous sportsman of Kazakhstan, Daulet Turlykhanov, took part in the South capital. Over 2 days on the rungs of the sport complex Dostik, about 200 athletes from all regions of the country fought for the title of the best in their weight categories. An annual, the sixth tournament for the prize of our well-known Paluan Daulet Turlykhanov is being held. The tournament is being held according to the rules of the International Federation of Wrestling, and the prizes are played in 10 categories. The main goal of the tournament is to find the best wrestlers and select them for the participation in the Asian Championship and World Championship among juniors, which will take place this year. The gym was overcrowded. The legends of the Kazakhstani sport, Jaksilik Ushkimpirov, Kamandar Majidov, the winner of the Olympic and Asian Games, Kim En-nam, Daulet Turlykhanov, and many other sportsmen took part in the opening ceremony. Performing in front of such legendary athletes added more excitement and responsibility for young athletes. Nevertheless, the sportsmen demonstrated superclass of wrestling, and they were eager to win. Sometimes it seemed that the permit for the Olympic Games were played, all athletes demonstrated 100% what they could, but only the best ones could reach the final. In the future, I want to be an Olympic champion, but I have to work hard on myself and win in such tournaments. If such tournaments take place more often, the level of the wrestlers will be growing. Popularization of sport, fighting, a healthy lifestyle, and children who spend much time on the rug, in real life, will learn to reach their goals and high results. That is why such tournaments play an important role for the future of our country on the whole. If the boys will be wrestling in any region, in any village, of course, it will lead to a good result. We will be able to see the fruits of our hard work. Just one among 1,000 will be able to become a great champion as Daulet Turlykhanov, Jaksilik Ushkimpirov, and Bakhtiar Baisitov. According to the results of the 2-day competition, the best ones were able to be on the podium. They are Alpamus Dostanbek, Klek Asimbayev, Dias Kursibai, Arslan Abdurrahmanov, Madyar Maltekbayev, Mirey Bikenov, Baghdad Hussein, and Sanjar Timirbek. The above wrestlers will defend the honor of Kazakhstan in the World Championship among juniors, which will take place this year. Nowadays, the young people have a variety of entertainments. There are whole communities to spend their free time together. Each teenager chooses the most appropriate, interesting, and available ones. For sure, many things are dependent on what the world around can offer to young people. There are guys addicted to modern computer technologies and games. They can sit at a computer for hours and hours, not moving at all, and taking a bite with fast food and drinking Coca-Cola. Many young people are mad about different pleasure entertainments like nightclubs, where they can get alcohol and cigarettes. The boys from Workout Almaty Mix Team choose another type of entertainment, where the main accent is made to sport and healthy lifestyle. They have concrete goals which leads them forward. The simple street trainings and pulling up on bars became something more than just interest for guys.
Воркаутом, то есть турниками, брусьями занимались еще наши деды, прадеды. В общем, как движение это зародилось уже в Америке.
Even our grandparents made workouts and pulled up on bars. This stream appeared in the USA as a street-heavy gymnastics, and we began it after clips we had seen on the internet. First it was one person, then two, and after all, we made a team. Now we have contests within the city and do our best. Street workout is a sport to go in for with pleasure. It doesn't need much time and efforts in comparison with a professional kind of sport. That is exactly why the youth is interested in it. Street workout helps to develop your body right in the street. Everything can serve as a tool, beginning with bars and ending with another workout man. Trees, playgrounds, manhole covers, walls and building grounds. Almost everything you can use to develop your body. It is the mix of gymnastics, athletics, exercises, parkour, and other kinds of sport. There's also ghetto workout. It is modern youth interest aimed at physical and mental development of a man. Ghetto workout is open for everyone. Initially, the idea was to have no leaders and heavy ones. The goal was to give a chance to ordinary people for having a healthy lifestyle, to find someone who thinks the same way, and just for fun. The street workout is officially acknowledged as a kind of sport in Kazakhstan. We do it for ourselves. People come and do the same with us. They see our clips and our techniques, and they're really interested. I saw how boys were pulling up on bars, making different elements. I wanted to do it too, and I decided to train. I am popular among girls. They look at what I'm doing on bars. They ask me how I can do this, and where have I learned it.
Спрашивают, а как ты это научился, как ты это делаешь? Ну, вот так вот.
Sport strengthens the discipline, body and mind, motivates people to reach new goals, makes people think, helps to set new goals and tasks, and to reach them, and the most important, is that sport leads to self-improvement. Sport joins and opens new perspectives of life. Every time our friends come, we have conversations that train with a fixed program. For example, one day we do one exercise or element, and the next day another one, and everyone does it. At the end, we show new elements we have learned from different places. And once in 2 to 3 months, we have meetings with our friends from the whole of Almaty, because there are many teams in the city. Everybody is happy. It is not so simple to obtain the results in this sport. You need hard work, patience, and strong desire to get what you want. I am in the team for 2 years. I work hard and take participation in contests. We develop and support a healthy lifestyle. The win is one side. You need to push forward and develop other features in yourself, not only regarding the workout, but the other side of life. The quick growth of workout opens the great future because it is easy of access and everybody can do it, and it's free. The main toolbox of workout is simple bars, which can be found in any playground and sports ground.
Алкоголь, сигареты, конечно.
It is better to go outside and have a workout than drink alcohol and smoke, because it is the worst thing in sport. Computer is also harmful for the eyes, and many of us are now sitting on our computers.
Заняться воркаутом.
Regular exercises let to have fresh glance at your body potential. Achievement of goals at trainings shows that you can be much better not only in sport but in your daily life too, because there you are setting the same goals and reaching them.